Hey everybody, this is Togegamer Junkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. Now, recently a leak has come out saying that the next Double Exposure game, well, Next Life is Strange game, which is a sequel to Double Exposure, is set for a 2026 release. And the reason this video is so late is because I wasn't actually planning to cover it. I mean, with all the layoffs at Deck 9 and the poor reception of Double Exposure, and with the release date of Double Exposure 2 set for a 2026 release, I don't think this game is going to be good. I mean, like, let's forget how Deck 9 treated Chloe and Max's relationship. Just look at the way that the story was written. I mean, sure, you get to episode 3, it seems fine. It's like mediocre at best. But then episode 4 and 5, it's just like, it felt really rushed. Like, they didn't know what they were doing. It made no sense. Now, in this video, I want to discuss one way that, in fact, it's really the only way, in my opinion. I doubt it's going to happen, but to me personally, this is the only way that Life is Strange as a series can be saved. Not only saved, but how it can fix all the problems that Double Exposure had. Now, in this leak, Deck 9 is contractually obligated to make Double Exposure 2. And with the way the first game was received, you know, I'm sure a lot of us thought that this sequel wasn't going to be made. Because where do you go? How do you come back from such a poor reception? Now, I think that there is a way, and the way has to do with Max, but not the Max we play as. You see, if any of you remember in Double Exposure, one of the collectibles that they have in the series is Polaroids, and in these Polaroids, Max can hear alternate versions of herself and Safi and Moses. I forgot their names for a second. Yeah, she can hear alternate versions of herself and those two, and sometimes another person. Now, I think that in order for this series to be saved, we have to play as that Max, because this Max is set in an alternate timeline. And we know that it's quite similar based on certain events happening and not happening, as compared to the Max we're playing as. Like, her world is completely different. So, and it's never explained why Max can hear this alternate version of Max. Like, I think they just added it in there and didn't know what to do. But playing as this Max can solve a lot of problems. Like, for me, it's a technical loophole. You're still playing as Max. It's still a sequel to Double Exposure, but at the same time, you get a fresh restart with Max, and Deck 9 would have the opportunity to salvage, their reputation. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I will play the game. Like, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been playing these other games I was meant to play for a while because I've just sold off my PlayStation and the Xbox. Because times are tough, you gotta get a second job, it's ridiculous. But once I get everything back in order, I want to go back to playing those games, as well as the sequel to Life is Strange. And I think, to be honest, one of the problems is they need to delay this game at least until 2027 or 2028, because when was it? 2024 October that Life is Strange Double Exposure was released? It's been 10 months for me tomorrow, or it might be today for you. It'll be 11 months since that game is released, and we're expecting another sequel. And I don't think, because in Ubisoft's heyday, when they were releasing Assassin's Creed, we were getting yearly releases, and they did a good job with that, especially with the Ezio trilogy. But I don't know. I don't think they can. If they do this, then maybe their reputation can be saved, but I don't think they will, and so it's a sad state to see, like, this, what's happened to the series. But that's really all I wanted to talk about. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this idea could work? Do you think that this next game could save the franchise? Or is it like the Titanic and it's just sinking and nothing's gonna stop it? This is Togegamer Junkie, signing off.